really kick-ass shirts. Me and myself, SimpleBot, just got some today. They were awesome. Also, check out my Zorby. We also have a contest. Make sure to tweet at ReadyUp Gaming and at MyZorby your gamer chair for a chance to win. Worst gamer chair will win the chair, and we will be announcing that here in the finals. And as always, please make sure to go down and check out the Muscular Dystrophy Association, which is why we are doing this tournament. And if you feel like it, please make a donation. They could really use your support. Alrighty, kicking it off here, guys. Who are we starting off with here, SimpleBot?
I want to hop on board with Saints. Saints known for being quote-unquote a warrior. He actually gets taken out by Heroic with an AR pushing through post shop. And the early kills going just trading back and forth as the first team to hop on that B flag will be the FiosWarriors team. Visitors hopping on that B flag is going to be able to get that cap. They have the A and B flags looking to push out, potentially get a 3 cap. We shall see.
Yeah, absolutely. Right off the bat. Action is getting hot and heavy. We got the pros in here. We got some really good top amateur players, so this could be an absolutely epic series here in the losers bracket finals. And don't forget, the winner goes on to play Marvel Gaming. I hope they are watching right now to see what they will potentially be facing. And I believe they are, because Scruffy was not happy about the fact that there were pros in here. But hey, there's not much we could do about that. We had to lift the roster lock. We had a very minimal staff, and our one guy that was dealing with everything was a little overwhelmed. So I do apologize, but hey, we got a lot of viewers in here. Let's go MDA.
Definitely agree with you. I mean, guys, remember, this is all for the MDA. This is all for the Muscle Dystrophy Association. This is all for a very good cause. Make sure you go ahead and tweet out the stream. I mean, we do have pros dropping in here, playing for the teams. Let's see how many viewers we can get.
Alrighty, so Saints really getting started up here, patrolling this middle section of the map. Looks like he's going to cruise over to A right now, try to stop this from happening. But he ended up getting shut down by Attach.
Attach starting off the game not very strong, 9-4. On the other side of things, we have Threat at 8-5. A very, very close game. I mean, it's only a 7-point game. Any team can come back from this, but as of right now, it's the guys from, I believe, I'm messing up the team names because everyone has teams coming in. I believe, oh yeah, Sector 13, I apologize, Sector 13 is up currently by 6 points, holding the A and C flags, trying to get the spawn trap at B. Can they hold it?
For those of you that are tuning in, this is Sector 13 versus the FiosWarriors. This is the losers bracket finals. Winner plays Marvel Gaming after this, who Marvel Gaming has absolutely steamrolled the competition. So they have a very solid team, whether they're playing against pros or not. I have a lot of confidence they will put up a ridiculously tough fight for that $450.
I definitely agree. I mean, $450 is on the line. People are going to want to play as hard as they can for that money, especially with the way things are going now. But look at this, a 51-34 lead with about 2 minutes left to go in favor of Sector 13.
And this is an awesome opportunity for players like Hyrax, Heroic, you know, and Tanker and MVL Threat up there to really show what they're capable of here in a match with pros and against pros. So,
I mean,
looks
MVL
like
Threat holding his own, 11-9 right now. He's on a 2-score streak, going towards that B flag. Actually, he's going to run past. He's going to go rotate towards this A flag, since none of Sector 13 is looking at that A flag.
And it looks like Sector 13 is really starting to take off with this. They built up a really good lead, almost at 20 points, and really solidly holding down the flags. They are controlling the A and B flags, and looks like most of, or excuse me, I am sorry. They now lost the flag, so now it looks like the momentum has shifted just a little bit with about a minute left towards the FiosWarriors.
All that needs to happen is for the Sector 13 boys to get out of that C spawn. But currently, the guys from FiosWarriors are keeping that spawn trap going really well, as everyone seems to rotating towards the A flag. It looks like there's going to be a few gunfights going down towards that A flag. One gets picked off, Fizz picks off Realize, as there's going to be 3 hopping this A flag. They know that this guy's here. Attach just gets stunned, he gets naded. It's only a 9-point game, and the deficit is closing with the 2 cap from the FiosWarriors.
It looks like Saints is starting to heat up, but he ends up getting taken out there after trading a kill. So it is coming down to the wire here for this last round. Let's see which team is going to be able to have an advantage. So far, it is looking like that team will be Sector 13 going into round 2. They still have a little bit of an edge here.
Actually, it may be tied going into round 2 of this domination on strike zone.
I think it will be tied, or at least by 1 point lead for Sector 13, one of the two.
I believe Sector 13 will have a 1-point lead going into side number 2 on domination strike
MBL
zone.
threat just really, with pros in there with them, really did an extremely good job at 15 and 11. Tanker struggled a little bit, but definitely stuck in there, got himself a cap, and his team was able to come back regardless.
Tanker not doing so hot, 6 and 13, but we shall see who warms up, who heats up a little bit going to the second side of domination on strike zone. There's going to be a lot of gunfights, crucial gunfights that each team has to win in order to go into this.
Absolutely. So this is where, we've really seen throughout this tournament is a lot of teams that really did not like strike zone and really struggled on strike zone, but were able to come back later on in the other maps and really, and Team Qualified is definitely one of those teams that we've seen do that and are able to get those later map wins to take out the series. So whichever team does win this first map, I don't think it's going to be too crucial towards them winning the series. It looks like we're having some issues here with some team changes here. People going the wrong team. See if
it's all sorted
figured
now.
Out. Looks like we're all good. Action's about to heat up. This is exciting. We got some pros in the tournament here. This is going to be a really crazy series. So I'm really looking forward to see some of the gameplay too coming up on S&D and Blitz as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think with the addition of the pros, if they do stay in the lobby, the strats from both teams are going to be significantly changed because they're not the official rosters. Well, they're not the same rosters that they've played with all tournament.
That's a good point. I think it could, it could end up hurting you in the end. You pull a move like this, get some pros in here like what Threat did, trying to get himself into the championship bracket. I guess you can't blame him, but, what it ended up doing is ended up forcing the other guys. They ended up getting their own pros into their team. I don't think he's seen that coming. So this could end up working to his disadvantage. I'm not really sure. I guess it's whatever you're going for.
And the first kill is getting traded. Heroic starting off strong 2-0. He has that AR. He's going to go towards that B flag. See if he spots the guy at that truck there. I don't think he's going to. Actually, he might now, but he gets turned on by Fizz. 3 down for the Sector 13 guys as they make it hopped, as they are controlling that A flag, but they are losing that B flag.
Yes, they are losing that B flag. And it looks like right now I'm on board with FT Tanker. I want to see what he's able to pull off here this second round. He had a rough first round. I want to see if he's able to step it up here. Well, it looks like his teammates are absolutely going off right now. Fizz and Saints really working really well.
Yeah, I believe Fizz and Saints have played with each other before. Probably on denial / strictly business. But that's 4 down for the boys. I'm sorry, that's 4 down for FiosWarriors. I apologize with all the pros and stuff. The teammates getting lost in my head. That was 4 down. That's a very good thing. That means that the boys from Sector 13 could cap A and C. Then try and decrease the deficit of 6, maybe a little bit lower. Heroic gets that nade. A deficit of 5 as Sector 13 just trying to hold on to these A and C flags.
Yeah, this is a very tough match to cast here. People are dying just fast, super fast, so it's hard to stay on board with any of the action. Strike Zone Dom, always a tough map to cast. And it looks like here, I'm still looking at FT Tanker, watching him struggle a little bit at 1 and 3, hasn't gotten in a ton of gunfights, is able to get the kill though on Hyrax right there, which is crucial. Then gets another 2-piece there, kills both the brothers. So let's see what he can do here. See if he can get this kill here.
Attach, however, Attach is 1 and 7 right now. He's not doing anything. On the other side of things, Saints is 10 and 2. Being absolute good. He's a very, very good player. He's obviously a pro. He's on a 7 score streak right now. as they are losing both the C and B flags. The C flag was capped from them, and the B flag was about to get capped from them. Looks like they're just kind of switching spawns at this point.
Yeah, I mean, really just, just kind of trading back and forth right now. No team can really get a firm grip on the other team, in terms of map control. I mean, it does look like right now that we do see the FiosWarriors starting to get some good points on the board right now. They do have control of A and B. It looks like Sector 13 will be fighting uphill right now, trying to get some semblance of map control to try to get another flag back, whether it be A or B.
I definitely agree with you. Hopefully they can get one flag back, make this more an interesting game. They are down by 9, about to be down by 10 here. They need to pick up another flag. They need to get out of this C spawn.
Yeah, so this is going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen here. I'd like to go on board with the Sector 13 players. If we could switch that over, I'd like to see what Hyrax is up to right now, playing with his older brother in a tournament here in the Losers Bracket Finals to see what he can do. As I say that, he gets taken out by a player that was waiting for him up there. I believe that was Fizz.
As long as Sector 13 can hold on. I mean, look at Attach. Attach is now 9-9. He's on a 7 score streak. He is playing his role very well. He's getting challenged by this MVP. He gets taken out actually by Tanker. My apologies. But the game is now a 7-point game, a 6-point game, still in favor of FiosWarriors, but it's slowly getting cut down. As long as Sector 13 can hold on to this A flag, however they die, there isn't anyone near to defend that A flag. There's going to be a grenade coming in from Attach. Attach gets a hit marker. There are 2 guys on that A flag. Sector 13 needs to get another flag right now.
Yeah, they are in desperation mode right here. They only had a 1-point lead going in, so right now this is not going to cut it for them. They are losing right now, technically by about 7 points. Or 6 points, excuse me. So, and that point lead is ever increasing until they get a flag. I am going to go ahead and say here, it looks like FiosWarriors will take this map here as we move into Freight S&D for map 2.
Indeed, we'll see if the pros stay in the game, because I believe that they still do have... I believe they still will have 5K games going on. If they're still in the 5K, but we will see. Fizzer ending game 11-9. Saints 20-8. On the other side of things, Attach just barely negative 12-14. A very good game played between FiosWarriors and the Sector 13.
So really good, strong map there for both teams. Really, to be honest with you, I didn't really see either one that was really dominant over the other, but Saints from Strictly Business there just really went off there with 20-9.
Not too bad, but we'll see. We'll see who can come out on top in the Search and Destroy. We'll see who stays, who goes, who we might see more appearances from. We never will know. Just moving on to game number 2.